Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be cleaning off underneath, rust treating and undersealing underneath the Berlingo now the axle's off before we put the new one on. I've got some underbody sealant, I've got a selection of wire brushes, some little cheap paint brushes and some Kurust to treat any rusty spots first. But let's get under the car now, have a look what we're dealing with and I'll show you what my plan is. So as you can see under the car, it's pretty clean under here. We've got a little bit on the sills down there you can see, and then we've got these little bits here where the tow bar was up against the frame, and we've got a few little crusty bits but nothing too major. So what I'm going to do, all the original underseal you see here is in good condition, so I'm just going to lightly scuff that, but anything where you see which is a bit brown and crusty, that's going to get wire brushed and then it's going to get treated with Kurust. So the first job today is get the overalls on and then get the wire brushes on in the drill. I'm just going to start working my way around all these bits, get them treated and then we'll go from there. That's everything underneath wire brush now. I'll give it a good wipe off with some panel wipe as well. All the crusty bits have come off, everything's rock solid still underneath here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the Kurust popped open and get a little paintbrush. I'm just going to paint literally the bits that look orange and then I'm going to allow that to go black. That means it's dry, which I'm going to leave it overnight and then I can get on with undersealing it. I don't know if you can see up there, just look with my finger, just here, the bump stops have snapped off, but I'll sort them out. I don't know how they actually come off, I'll have a look tonight, but I'll still get everything treated now, get the Kurust on, it goes on like a milky blue colour, and then it'll dry black, and then we can paint over it. That's every bit of rust treated, it'll start to darken off. I've not gone too nuts underneath there. Just anything that was orange basically has had a bit on. Everything else is going to get undersealed. If I just come and try and show you this inside edge, you can see I've done all down the inside of this edge as well. So good job that for today. A mucky job out of the way. I just had a good sweep up then. Let that go off now over the bank holiday, and then on Monday I can get that undersealed, get the new axle here and get everything swapped over and get this car back down onto four wheels. I've left that Kurust to dry now for a few days. As you can see, it's all now gone black where it's treated the rust issues. So I'm going to get the Hammerite underbody sealant out now and I'm going to get the first coat on. Not going to go too heavy with it, I'll always get it nice and heavy with the second one. So I'm going to get that shaken up now for a few minutes and get that first coat applied. In the other clip I mentioned about them bumper stops that have snapped off. I'm going to have to drill them out and get the nut extractors in there, sorry, the stud extractors in, and get some new suspension bump stops fitted. They're not expensive. Like I say, on the red one they were rock solid, but on this one they just seem to have corroded a little bit more and snapped off. But I'd rather put them back on because they're supposed to be there. But let's get this car undersealed now and get the first coat done. That's the first coat of underseal done. I've put some sheeting on the side of the car just to stop any overspray going anywhere, just so it doesn't all go on the Audi and stuff while I'm spraying under there. I had a mask on as well, it smells quite bad this stuff, but it goes on really well, and I think you'll admit under there it's looking absolutely mint now. So I've got a 2 hour wait now. There's a few little bits that haven't gone on as thick as others, but I'll get that with the second coat. So 2 hour wait now and then I can get the last coat on. And then the next stage, we'll be getting the axle put on in the next video. That's the second and last coat on now. I left it 2 hours in between coats. I've got every area covered that I wanted to, so I'm going to leave that now overnight so it can all dry off. And then we can crack on with the axle in the morning. But that's how you restore, rust, treat and also underseal underneath the back of a Berlingo if you're doing the axle. Another good job on the Berlingo done today, and another step forward to getting this new axle on and getting this car on the road and its MOT done. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, any comments put in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.